Good evening and welcome to day 10 of Bedtime Yoga for better sleep. For this session, you'll just need a blanket or pillow for your head just for comfort, and we're going to begin lying down. So this is quite a slow all-over stretch, mostly close to the ground. And so we'll begin with the knees just hugging in towards us. So settle yourself down, head directly on the floor or with your head on your blanket, and hug your knees up and in. And just holding onto your thighs or your knees or your shins, wherever's comfortable for you. And we'll take a few deep breaths here. When you inhale, let the knees move into your hands, so they move away from you. And when you exhale, let the knees come closer to your torso. Inhale, let the knees move into the hands. Nice slow and steady breath. Fill up towards your belly, towards your ribs, towards your chest. And a full exhale as your knees come closer to your torso. Take your time on the exhale. Let all of the breath go. And again. And gently pull them in. This can be a really nice thing to do if your low back has been feeling tense or tight from your day. Inhale into the hands. Exhale, a gentle squeeze in. Now extend both of your legs out, fully straight. And walk your feet to the right side of your mat. So you go with your right foot, then your left foot, and then again, right foot, left foot. So you end up like a banana shape. You can add your shoulders to this too, moving them also to the right. Now when you're going in a gentle evening practice, you might choose to keep your hands on your belly. Just breathe here. If you want a little bit extra stretch in your side of your body, you can take your left hand over the top of your head, reaching to the corner that's above your right shoulder. And just make sure this left arm can rest down on the ground or on your blanket as mine's doing, that you're not holding it up and there's no tension in the shoulder. Let's just take a few deep breaths that you imagine could travel all the way down the left side of your body, through your waist, through your outer hip. Imagine your breath going all the way down to the outside of your left foot and your little toe. And you exhale, feel as if, or imagine as if your breath is sweeping back up out of the left side of your body, just carrying away tension, carrying away the stresses of your day. Again, breathing slowly in as if you could breathe in from left fingertips all the way to left toes. And that visualization of the breath sweeping back out of that side. Relax your glutes and your shoulders and take another deep breath. Take your time. See what the exhale can carry away. And we'll come back to the center with your head and shoulders, and also with your feet. Bring your left arm back down if it went over the top of you. And walk your left foot to the left, follow with the right. Maybe take another little step at each foot, just till you start to feel some stretch, and add your head and shoulders to the left also. Hands can rest on your belly, or you can take your right hand over the top of your head towards the space above your left shoulder, so that top corner there. Relax as best you can and create some space in the right side of your body. And we'll do that same visualization as if you're breathing in through the right side, filling all the way up down to the outside of your foot. And the exhale carrying away tension and stuckness, anything you're holding. Inhale slowly. fill up the right side of your body. And exhale. Relax your shoulders, relax your glutes. And take another slow and deep breath. And deliberately following the exhale further out than you might usually. And make your way back bit by bit to the middle. And I always find it hard to know where middle is after bananas, so walk your feet in, lift your bum up and place it back down, let that ripple kind of up your spine to your shoulders, and then pull your knees in towards your torso, and this time just rock around in circles with them. That can be big circles or little circles. Again, a little love for your low back. Go the other way too. Keep a hold of your right knee with both hands. It could be the thigh if your knee is tight. And extend your left leg all the way out. And give that right knee a generous squeeze in towards your torso. Relax your shoulders as you exhale. And twirl your foot around. You can go any shapes you want with your right foot, just moving your ankle. And the other way also. Okay, and release your right leg. Put your right foot on the floor for a moment with your knee bent. You're going to move yourself onto your left side, and this is where your blanket for your head is really useful to stop you from having too big of an angle in your neck. You'll roll onto the left side of your body, and then bring your right knee off to the left side. Rest your right foot and right knee out to the left side. Stretch both of your arms out to the left side of your mat. When you inhale, lift your right hand up to the ceiling and start to open the chest to the ceiling. And as you exhale, let the right hand reach off the right side. Inhale, lift that back up. And as you exhale, rest the right hand on top of the left. And go again. Inhale, right hand up to the sky. Exhale into a twist. Look out to the right. Inhale, back up. And exhale, right hand on top of left. Just one more of these. Inhaling up to the ceiling, opening up. A lovely twist for your whole spine. And come back onto your back. And you can straighten yourself up. Pull both knees up. And get set again in your low back and your hips. And switch your grip to your left leg. Extend your right one all the way out. Reach out through the sole of your foot. And start to twirl your left foot around as you give your left knee a generous squeeze in close. And go the other way also. We'll place the left foot onto the floor. Move your hips over to the left a little bit, and the left knee comes over to the right. Roll onto your right side. Stretch your right arm out, rest your left hand on top. And when you're ready, left hand goes up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, reach it all the way out to the left. It's okay if the left knee stays down or comes up. Inhale, back up. And exhale, left hand on top of right. Inhale, back up. And open. And up. and closed. And up and open, and just linger there. And to come out of this, rather than lying on your back, you're going to come back to your side and turn to face the floor with your torso. And you can actually keep that left knee off the left side of your mat. Now you might move your blanket at this point and lie down flat on your front. And the left knee is just hiked out to the side for a hip stretch. You can go fully flat, or you can prop up like a Sphinx pose. If you want to stretch your upper back, you could have your elbows under your shoulders or slightly forwards of them and double up here for your hip stretch and an upper back stretch. Also, if you don't like the pressure on your chest when you lie flat on your front, this is a nice option to alleviate that too. If you're lying fully flat, just rest your head on your hands, eyes closed, and look to the left. This is a more restorative version. It's easier to relax in. Keep softening through the back of your body here and breathing into your belly. And direct your attention to the quality of your breath, especially perhaps lengthening your exhales. We'll turn the head to center if you're lying flat. Slide your left foot to the back. Lean onto your left side so you can get your right foot off the side of your mat. Just hike it out there. And again, you can be in your Sphinx version, which is a gentle upper back stretch also. Which is really nice if you've been rounding over activities of the day. But you are also very welcome to join me in lying flat with your head turned to the right for a more calming, gentle posture. Breathing slowly, deeply. Doing your best to relax tension from your hips and your shoulders. Start to lift up and then stretch your right leg back out of this pose. Bring your hands under your shoulders and press your way up to a tabletop. And we'll finish this practice in child's pose. Now, if child's pose is not a comfortable posture for you, you can opt for a seated pose, seated cross-legged, or you could even take a shavasana for a few moments if you'd rather lie flat on your back. So find a pose that you're comfortable finishing your practice in this evening. We'll take 5 full breaths. Focusing still on a slightly longer exhale. And you can start to come out on a breath in. Make your way to a comfortable seat. And rest your hands together. Thank yourself for coming to your mat this evening. And please breathe in deeply and out slowly. Wishing you a restful night of sleep. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this Bedtime Yoga for Better Sleep class. For a whole month of Bedtime Yoga, be sure to check out the series. Until next time, good night.